Okay. We should be good now. I'm gonna run around a bunch and see if we get any dropped frames. And if not, I'll be happy. But for right now, let's just... let's just hope for the best.
Over here.
Everything looks good so far.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
Everything looks good. The stream looks much better.
It's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out. Want to get going?
I think we're good.
Canteen? I am so there.
Granted, I fixed a bunch of things kind of all at once, so...
Over here.
I think we're good.
Here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you!
I see what's happening now.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council.
Okay. It looks like everything's working now.
After tracking
just hope
a
people show
migrating
back
elder
up.
dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our...
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Okay. I think we're good. We just need people to show up, but we can deal with that.
Elder
That'll be fine.
dragons have
Okay.
been with us since the dawn of time,
What up, Delta?
altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake.
What up, Ayumu? How are you doing today?
So they flocked to this continent, but for what reason?
With the Fifth's help,
So the stream should look good now. Let me know if it doesn't.
Here, here.
Now we're talking.
I did two things. One was reduce the quality I'm streaming, and two is fixing where
securing Astera.
the thing was located. So we should be good. Okay. The star eyes just are a side effect right now. For some reason, it wouldn't let me take them off. Let me go into the actual program. There we go. I don't know why star eyes happened. Okay. If everybody's saying it's looking good, then I can fix everything else later. Oh, okay. At least it was an easy fix, and I was able to do it very quickly.
Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes him tick, and we'll go.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Okay.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
I'm glad you're saying they look smooth now. Oh. So basically, to explain what happened is the memory that I have on my PC isn't that big, but I have a solid state drive that can handle basically everything. Because I don't usually stream technically intensive games, we don't run into that issue. However, because we're playing a real big boy game, it made encoding very difficult because there wasn't enough space left. So I moved the program I use over to my solid state drive, so that way it has way more than enough space to be able to like do what it needs to do. I also lowered the resolution of the stream. I'll probably be playing with that to see if that was the problem. So I'll probably do like a Twitch stream after this to try to do some testing, because I kind of hate with YouTube where you have to make a whole event and all of that if I'm just trying to test
Some
things.
basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon.
But anyways, enough about the sad stuff that made me mad. It's fine. We started stream on time. It's 6. I know I can give you. Can you? Oh, we got the default armor right now. We'll make you something nice. We'll have to get the cat equipment. Okay. So basically, welcome to Monster Hunter World. On our way here, we got stopped by a monster who kind of capsized our boat. We made our way back here, and then we basically were just asked by the Admiral of the First Fleet, who's been here for a long, long time, to help assist basically charting the new world. We're a part of the Fifth Fleet, which name is pretty self-explanatory, but we're called the Sapphire Stars. That's what the Fifth Fleet is called. And now we're going to be looking at weapons. So, in Monster Hunter, there's 14 different weapons, and they all have a different playstyle. You also get 5 pieces of armor. Our armor is not going to change, because since this game is older, they went in with DLC and were like, hey, here's really powerful armor if you're just trying to beat the game really quickly. So we will be keeping this armor on. It's very good. As for weapons, we have Greatsword, which is a great sword. Can I...
Close range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks.
We're going to let her actually explain it.
A close range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion. A close range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks. Close range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows. A heavy weapon used to strike monsters at point blank range and stun them. A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs. A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
That's my preferred weapon. I usually use the lance.
A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks. A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword. A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form. A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control kinsects.
This is the old Monster Hunter world before people were given names. Everybody just has a title. Like we're the A-lister from the 5th Fleet. She's the handler. The guy in charge is the commissioner. Nobody has a real name. They didn't start giving actual names to people in Monster Hunter until Monster Hunter Rise, which comes out 2 or 3 years after this game. It's probably 2022, so maybe 4 years. But yeah, up to this point, nobody has a name. You are just Guy. You are Guy McGuyface. Like, nobody is given real names.
A ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
So you can play this game as a shooter if you're so inclined.
A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks.
The last time I played through this game, we used heavy bowgun, so I'm not keen on using that again.
A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
So I think we're just going to use the lance for a little bit, and then if people get bored, we can switch around, yeah. There's my speech impediment. We can switch around weapons and kind of play with what we want. I've been playing Monster Hunter since the second one on the PSP. You're not miserable at all? Oh.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Hey, listen! Thank you, handler. I'm not using the lift, but thank you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just kind of talk to people.
My.
So this is the armorer where you can buy weapons from. There's 2 paths. So there's a metal path and a bone path. And they all can lead to different, like, upgrades. Defender A. Oh, we have Defender A+, though. So if we compare it... Oh, wait, it's just in a different color. What actually is the difference? There isn't a difference. Okay, cool. We don't have to worry about that, though. Can I forge a weapon? Not yet. Okay, we'll forge weapons in a little bit, but right now let's just use our lance. We'll go find our cat, and we'll go do our first actual mission. Oh, sorry, we already found our cat. Hi, handler.
Oh yeah.
So basically, the dichotomy between us is she is going to be going through notes and research in order to find missions that we should take, and she is our quest giver. She opens her little book, and then she'll have a bunch of quests. Right now we only have this one, which we just got here. It makes sense. So we have to slay 7 Jagras, which are the little tiny lizards, if you remember them. Now, there's a lot of stuff you can do before you're ready to leave, and this one's maybe the most important. At the canteen, you can eat meals. Meals will do different things depending on what you pick. So, like, this meat platter will give us 10 extra HP and 25 extra stamina, and it'll give us a attack up S, which is just small. As where if we were to do a fish platter, we won't get the health, but we'll get a defense up. So sometimes you'll want to do different platters and stuff like that, so that way you can get interesting skills and your cats can get skills and things like that. But I think for ours, I want to do the unpredictable platter because I'm curious what it looks like. So we're going to order this meal, and my favorite cutscene's going to play, so I'm going to mute and shut up. So yeah, the cats cook for us. The cats will continue cooking for us as well. The cats are like the best part of this game. This is the item box. We don't really have a lot of items, so we won't worry too much about that. So let's get off to our first mission. As stated, I use the lance, which is a very defensive-based weapon, but you can kind of combo it really hard together. Most of our quests are going to be 50 minutes long. You don't have to use all 50 minutes.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
Yep.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
I will say the
Rule
beginning
number
of this
2,
game.
use the supply box. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
This game is a little hand-holdy at first, but that's okay. The rest of the games are not this hand-holdy. They literally just go, "Hey, welcome to the world. Get in there." So this really helped a lot of people get used to the game. As she said, we're gonna go slay some Jagras.
Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
So, oh my god,
When you're investigating,
that like snapped my neck to show me the honey.
Hey,
You're gonna make me pick up the honey, aren't you?
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Sure. Okay, never mind. You wanted me to follow you that way. Sure. This is the problem of like... we're gonna need honey.
honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
So he actually just talked about something that's really important. We're gonna have to combine a lot of things in order to make higher tiered items. Obviously, mega potions heal more than normal potions.
Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
There we go. Okay. So, Y is heavy attack, B is light attacks.
Don't let him get away.
For the lance, it's a little bit different. Y is forward thrust.
Use him at the smithy.
A is, sorry. I'm using an Xbox controller, that is very important. Y is vertical thrusts, and B are horizontal thrusts.
Whoops.
And then there are things in the environment that can help us, like that fly that I just blew up. That is a light fly? I can't remember what they're called right now. But basically, any monster who sees it gets a little stunned. That's what the like eyes, or the like sparks over their eyes are. Which means they're blinded. We've already beat all of the monsters, so we don't have to fight any more of them. You can hear by the tranquil music that they will basically, we have a minute to finish up whatever we want. So, since we already slayed the monsters we need to beat, we could, like, go try to get some resources. Like, right here, I can do some mining. For monsters, I'm probably going to end up skinning them, unless we do a lot of captures. So, that will be different, but we can get into that once we get to fighting some big monsters. We kind of have to go through the weeds in order to get to the gem a little bit, but that's okay. It's just how Monster Hunter is. You got to prove yourself in order for the commission and the other players to, or the other like NPCs to be like, they could probably handle themselves. So, at the end of every mission, you'll get a completion in time, and then you get quest rewards. So, it's going to be a lot of supplies from the monster you just fought, and then bonus rewards happen from either, like, beating up a monster or doing specific subquests. Some might want you to, like, break the tail off of a monster, and then you'll get any items gathered by your Palico, which is your cat friend. Your Palico levels up. Your Palico will learn more attacks and things to affect battle as we level up. But that's kind of the long and short of Monster Hunter currently. There's a couple other things that we're not doing yet, but we can get to them once they matter a little bit more.
Listen up.
We will not be turning on the
All right.
play on for right now.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Appreciation Fest. We're gonna go look at that. So, Monster Hunter also does events. At least in World they did. Sure. So basically, after you slay a monster, you can carve it to get materials. And that's how you make weapons and upgrade armor and weapons. This is the skill tree. So right here you see we have the ore. So I could make this ore lance. And then once we figure out what these creatures are and what we need, we can upgrade it. And they'll have different elements. So like right now, we're using a non-element weapon. We'll watch the cutscene of them schmelting. Also, if you're playing online, everybody else's weapons that get made will come out that conveyor belt, so you can see what other people are rocking, which is really fun. So basically right here you can see there's 3 different paths we can go to now. This one, we don't have any information other than this one needs ore. This one we haven't met the monster yet, and this one neither. We haven't met the monster either. For the element for this one though, it says poison. All of our weapons can eventually get elements on them, but it all depends on the monster you beat it. So this is probably Pookie Pookie, which we'll see that guy in a little bit. But his lance then makes it so you can poison monsters. Every monster, just like Pokemon, just like a lot of other games, have weaknesses and resistances. So like you wouldn't want to use a poison weapon against a monster that poisons a lot. But something like Ratha, who we remember from Monster Hunter World, or stories, is weak to lightning. So we would want to use a lightning lance against them. We'll get into that a little bit more when we get later in the game, but for now, that is a good beginning blurb about it. And I'm going to make myself the Defender's Lance, which is the, like, speedrunning choice, because it's just a very powerful weapon you get early on, so that way I won't have to build 30,000 lances. We're just going to kind of use this one. You can see it already has, like, way more attack power, and it comes with the blast element. Blast element, the easiest way to explain it is, it's like sticky bombs from Halo.
Greetings.
So you build up a meter, an invisible meter, as you're fighting a monster, and eventually blast will be applied to them, and it'll explode. So basically we're trying to attach little tiny bombs onto whatever monsters we're going to be fighting.
Hey there, partner. Ah,
Okay, now we have the quest board.
you can pick up quests from the quest board too.
So you don't have to talk to Handler, you can go to the quest
It lists
boards.
the same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places. We're on the hunt.
It looks like there's a kerfuffle going on, so we can go deal with that. Well, of course, get our cooking. Let's... I think we're just going to do Chef's Choice. The elemental resist stuff doesn't matter, but that's okay. I know I've kind of just been lore dumping and explaining everything. Does anybody have any questions? Are we good? But yeah, that Muscle Cat is my hero. And I hope one day I can grow up to be as buff as Muscle Cat. In Iceborne, with the DLC for this game, you get to meet another cat, and she's just as good, but she's not as good as Buff
My
Cat.
job is to call a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Alright, let's go bully some Kestodon, which are just more herbivores. Unfortunately, in this game, we can't play a
Those,
cat.
my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful.
So that explosion you saw just then, that is the blast element I'm talking about.
Not bad.
So sometimes, monsters we fight are just going to kind of blow up. It's fine. Don't worry
All
about
right.
it.
Let's look for another group. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest.
We've already
The
seen two of
endemic
them.
life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Oh, I don't have... Oh, I do have the capture.
Be careful.
I can talk about really complicated things, but I don't think we're quite at the point where we need to know about block points. But,
It worked.
basically the easy way to explain like a higher level
Hey,
mechanic
here.
in this game is your
think I found
shield
something.
is always blocking. So if you've seen me been doing that, or I've been doing that leap attack,
Here.
with that leap attack, if something hits my shield, I'm still going to technically block it. That's like a hyper complicated thing, but also the Great Jagras does just eat stuff whole. I don't know what to tell you. That's just what he does. It's gross.
Gotcha!
He's definitely not my favorite.
Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going?
No, I'm quite ready to fight the Jagras.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters.
So yeah, we can fire an
Roll for the
SOS
scout flies to
flare,
better track a
and
target
that's how
monster.
people can join
You need
us.
to keep finding traces of it.
But
Footprints, for example.
I won't be doing that. This is where we finally get to like go deeper in the forest. And luckily you only have to do this cutscene of breaking the vines once. Once they're already broken, they don't grow back, weirdly enough.
You're less likely to lose.
There she is. Sorry.
A lance is a close-range weapon set with strong defensive capabilities. Guard while waiting for a chance to strike.
You fool. That's not how we play Lance. So right there, block point happened, but... That sound you heard was the block point taking effect.
Weapon is equal to sharpness. Create some distance to use a whetstone.
So while the like hopping I'm doing does less damage, it does add more elemental effects to it. So I'm like trying to do more blast damage than I am like my physical damage, because blast damage does 100, as where my normal attacks do like 17. You can also see there's white and red numbers, or orange numbers. Orange numbers means you're hitting a critical spot, as where white numbers means you're hitting a like just a normal spot. So you're gonna try to want to hit the red numbers as much as you can. I'm sorry, cat. I didn't mean to slice you.
The scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to him.
And now, since our weapon is really damaged, we're just gonna sharpen it.
Pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Harder monsters will have tougher hides. This is an early game monster, so it won't... Your attacks won't really bounce off of it. But later on in the game, there are plenty of monsters that your armor or your weapons will bounce off of if you don't have a sharp enough weapon.
Okay, the monster's tied. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage. Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
And there we go. There is a great Jagras slain.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
And we'll skin it. But that is more or less the, how you do a big hunt. There's also, if you have your weapon stowed, you can use your pods in order to shoot. And do a little bit of damage that way. Although, usually you use those for, like, interrupting monsters. Because the lance takes so long to stow, I don't tend to use it much. But, yeah, basically. We'll eventually get to actually fighting, like, dragons and wyverns. Right now, we're kind of in the raptor phase, which, we'll see things that are closer to, like, actual wyverns. But right now we gotta prove ourselves.
I think we got a lead.
Spooky Pooky Feather?
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey.
I gotta get in there. Let me get that thing. So there's the Pooky Pooky.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
They are a flying wyvern that specializes in poison.
Something's got him agitated.
Definitely can't be that Zora Magnaros rock.
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right.
Zora Magdaros was also, for people who didn't see it, is the big rock monster we saw at the beginning of the game that picked up our boat gently. So it took us 6 minutes and 23 seconds to beat that. Guess I'd like to take all rewards. And then basically it's going to be a lot of rinse and repeating.
Uh-huh. Want to get going?
All right,
Once
let's.
the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Resource center is right here. Also, everybody look. It's a Poogie. It's a Poogie in a onesie. We can also buy a lot of stuff from him, which is nice. Is it over here?
Good to see you.
No, you're the biologist researcher.
Good luck.
Are you? No, I need you later.
I'll be here.
Oh, right. It'd be the person that has the quest,
Oh, you
the
are
quest marker
right.
over their name. Okay, basically she's saying she can help us set up a base and all of that. Complete quests. Honey. Bone piles, mushroom, honey.
Yeah?
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
So before we do the expedition, I actually want to go up to the multiplayer area, the Gathering Hub. There might be a holiday going on. And if so, usually it's pretty cool. There we go! So this is in celebration of New Year's. If you were to play this game online, you'd come up here to the Gathering Hub. And that's how you, do that. And all of the handlers in a feline Kigurumi.
We have a special quest today.
Arena quests are quests where you just, like, test your metal against things. There's a lot of really difficult monsters in here. We won't be doing that. But I came up here so I can show you a different cat ordering service. Yeah, that's also the New Year's cat. So anyways, we don't have to.
Hey!
Oop, 1 second, my cat wants out.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Alright, let me check one thing. I'm gonna go bald for a second. Ignore it. It's fine, my ears are back. Don't worry about it.
You can embark on an expedition just by heading out through the gate.
I was
Or you
only
can use the
barred,
world map,
or I was only
whatever's
bold for a
easiest.
minute. I'm just checking something really quick. No, it's fine. Okay. Sorry about that. Just need to check one thing. That's hilarious. That's fine. Man. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. And now we can go out for an expedition. Basically what an expedition is
And
just...
now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
So right now you can see that the monsters listed are something we don't know, an Anjanath and a Great Jackrish. The local info is that it's really good to gather plants and the weather is clear. Sometimes that'll change. Basically, expeditions are pointless hunts in the idea of you don't have a goal going in. You're just going in. Oh, you're cosplaying here too.
Let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Okay, let's see if I still have the skills to do this.
Timing is everything. The color of the meat and the song are clues. Nice! That looks so tasty.
She says so, man.
Oops!
Oop.
Your timing was off. Guess you need to keep drilling your grilling.
It's so much faster in this game. It's basically right as the song ends in this game. In the older games, it used to be like 2 seconds after the song ends. They don't even say so... Oh, man. So the reason I'm doing that... A, you can eat the meat you cook to get more stamina, which is the yellow bar up top. Burnt meat gets you 1, well done steaks gets you 2. But the reason I like it is because in the older games, if you perfectly cooked it, you would get an audio cue that goes, "Ooh, so
Now, this is
tasty."
interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
But now the handler says it, it's just not the same. Because it used to just be like a voice of somebody you have no idea. You don't know who says, "Ooh, so tasty," but...
Over here.
Hey, look, it's a Wavarian. Nope, never mind. This is the Lynx researcher, a researcher.
Hello.
It's still a Wavarian, though. Hello. Or sorry, no. Wavarians are the elves. So weirdly enough, Monster Hunter is like a fantasy game. It's just like, or by that I mean there's other races and stuff. It's just not a forefront. Like you very rarely. It's very easy to ignore if you don't want to see it. Look at those ants. Can I capture the ants? Not what I wanted.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
I captured ants! This will be an area we can fight in eventually. Not a lot of monsters come over to Area 9, though. Oh, here's a fun thing. So here's a Paratoad. I can either catch him and keep him on me, and we can use him in combat later. Oh no, never mind, I can't catch him in this game. Or I can kick him. And if I kick him,
You're paralyzed. You'll have to wait for it to wear off.
he has conditions he can affect us with. So, Paratoad paralyzes you. Which basically just means the monster gets a free hit on you. Because it takes forever to get up. Oh, wait, sorry. This is a wedge. So that's a grapple point beetle. And you can grapple. So, like, if I'm on the ground and I see that, I can grapple up to him and just get up here faster. There's a lot of, like, movement, attack, and stuff in this game that I won't be showing off because I don't do it. I am unfortunately a 2 feet and a heartbeat type hunter.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Yeah, this game has a lot to it, which is always the fun part of it. We're going to try to not fight the Anjanath, even though I think with my current armor and moveset, we could probably win. It doesn't like speed anything up, so it's not worth fighting. Where even is the new
Your
campsite?
wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Listen to that cat meow. Anyways, I gotta remember where I gotta go. There he is.
Over here. Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
So that's the Kula Yaku. The easy answer to the Kula Yaku is he is a dingus. A right and proper dingus.
To return to base from an expedition,
He's goofy and I'ma fight
open
him.
the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
So the big thing about the Kula Yaku is he's got a beak and he loves to dig. He's also an omnivore and a coward, but his favorite food are eggs. So he's going to dig for a rock, and then he's going to try to use that rock to defend himself and do damage. So you saw right there, I did 1 damage. It's because I did 1 damage to the rock. And now he jumps, and he's going to... Oh, he didn't throw it yet. Right there, I hit him in the head. But you can see right there, he uses the rock to guard. He raised it up so that way we wouldn't get him. And now we gotta chase him down because he is a coward. And now we can see he got rid of the rock. He also toppled a tree, but... Stop it! So you can see that he's limping now. That means he's weak, and he's going to try to run away so that way he can go heal. And my goal is I don't want him doing that. So if I can catch up to him, and at some point stun him, he ran away. What a coward. So now we basically have to go find him again. Doesn't look like there's any beetles here. I actually don't know where I am. So we gotta go around and we'll catch up with him. Bro is in fact running. He's a coward. So he probably went back to a nest. It might not be his nest, but it is a nest. I don't want to do it this way. There's also some times where the environment gets to be your friend. Like here, where you can avoid going through the slow water by swinging. Oh, he didn't go to sleep. I don't know why he's running. He's just gonna die tired. Anyways, that's a dead Gula-Yaku. And since we didn't do it in a normal mission, we did it through an expedition, we don't get a cutscene like bringing us back. So now that we've hunted the Gula-Yaku, we'll go back to our pretty little book. We'll go to the world map. And we'll just select Asteria.
Magnifique. Don't let me down.
Okay.
I have something special just just for you. Come back soon.
Oh, you came through.
And then we'll turn in this. We got diced steak, which will help out the cooks. And now let's go speak to the commander.
You've done well.
And this is kind of the
We're the ones to get it done.
the play loop that's gonna
The 5th has an urgent mission.
happen now.
Partner, you'd better come see me.
I'm coming, Hunter. Or sorry, handler.
Hey there, partner.
Oh, you're just gonna be dressed like this. Alright. Alright, let's do... Alright, and I think before we fight the Pookie, I'm going to take just a tiny bit of a break so I can get another water, because I desperately need a water. I've been doing a lot of talking. And then... we can keep playing. Y'all enjoying this? Y'all like Monster Hunter? Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, I got some water. Let's go fight a Puku Puku. Pookie Pookie, sorry. Hey, okay. Let's go. That's an angle to eat. Let's go. Actually, let me see if I can upgrade my lance yet. I might be able to.
There you are, climber. Stay tough.
I can. No, I can't yet. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. Also, of course it's raining. Raining doesn't really necessarily do anything as far as like play goes, but it just changes how it looks. I think I remember where the Pookie Pookie is. Certainly not over here. I swear, like, the hardest part of this game is just finding the creature. Because once you find it, then it's infinitely easier to track. There's a little piggy. There he is. Okay. I'm coming for you, Pookie Pookie. So every monster has like a towel before they do a lot of attacks? What are you doing, bud? Oh, he was eating poisonous things. So you can see how he has, like, the fat under his chin now. That means he has poison built up. And now that he's red, means he's enraged. There we broke his tail off. Yo! Welcome back. I finally got it working. And it should look much better now. Perfect. Means my fix worked.
When you're poisoned, your health will drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Ow. Yeah, annoying. Okay, so as you saw earlier, we were able to
Use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
cut the Pookie Pookie's tail off. So, because we were able to do that, we can actually carve it and get extra materials off of it. So, let's go follow the Pookie Pookie now. I don't know why he's running. He's gonna die tired. I should also probably sharpen before we actually get over there. Poogie's our life. Poogie's our bae.
Yeah. You've mounted
I forgot about mounting.
Now's your chance to topple it.
So basically, you can ride a monster and just kind of beat it up for a little bit.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
And now he's hurt.
Almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its next equilibrium.
And sometimes if you beat it up enough, they can't run away.
You did
Also,
it.
now my cat is
Now
on my
the commander
desk,
can send
so
someone out to see if that
this is
slide
becoming
can use to store
complicated.
magics.
Hi, bud. And Pookie Pookie gives 2 carves? 3 carves? 3 carves, okay. I don't think there's a way to return faster. No, not in this game. It's annoying. Okay. Welcome back, Mayo. How are you doing?
You've done well. And listen up. All right, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
Alright, and now we are on to Mr. Pooglesworth. Poogies are just the greatest things. Let's move on to our next assignment, which is just, you know, going to a new area. I still don't know what that is. But that's okay.
Hey there, partner.
The fact that she's in the cat Kigurumi is really messing me up. I'm, for the most part, going to be trying to have the meat meal, just so we can get additional attack up. Not that it's a huge attack up, but extra damage is extra damage. So let's take this cart and its researchers in. Welcome to the Wildspire Waste. This kinda...
Okay. Got it?
Handler's kind of a freak. Wearing a full-body fursuit out in the desert.
Evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter. I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner. One thing's for sure, the environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes, the Wildspire
That's fair.
features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
I mean, she looks like she's having fun, so... Am I really allowed to judge?
Hey, look! A waterfall!
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
That's so valid if she just wanted to be dehydrated.
Come on now, my dear handler. Put your back in it.
You've gotta work it to get up this hill. Come on, baby girl, put your back into it.
Look at that insect. Is that some type of beetle?
The wildlife here are quite resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive. The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
Trying to jump at the cart. I don't think you can, but... Come on, put your back into it.
Oh, dear me. We made it. Can we have a break now?
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
But we still have a ways to go.
Oh my
On we
god.
go.
Push.
Actually, downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
Oh, that sounds like a big dragon.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
No, dear me.
It's a Raytheon!
Jumping jackies! A Rathian!
You know what this means, my friends. In times like these, it is important to stay calm.
And run for your life!
Go, go, go! Just move on through! You might be able to use your clicker to create some kind of noise.
So this is our first, like, real monster. She loves doing backflips. And the backflips inflict poison. We don't actually need to, like, fight her. I'm just doing it because I can.
That was horrifyingly close.
Feel the fury like a raging storm. Like any Rathian, actually.
But it could provide the commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
But I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is!
Yes. It certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
I wonder, where did y'all go? I was just busy playing with the Raytheon. There we go. Hi, Caravan. Commissions usually gotta pay me to fight monsters too, but sometimes I just want to take something to Duff City. Yeah, they won't let me in.
Look at it. Glorious. It is absolutely massive. What a magnificent specimen.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
The evidence is within sight! You've done a fine job, Hunter!
The evidence is within flight!
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
Feel good?
Keep pushing.
Her in the cat suits really got me messed up.
Me first. Eureka!
Uh-oh, trouble's brewing. It's a Baroth!
Jumping jaggies! It's a barrel! Run for your life!
Follow me.
You take the children and run! I love how cool the hunter is in this game. Because there's so many other games where they're like, oh, you're a newbie hunter and you're lame as all get out. But because this game you're like handpicked to go on this mission, you're actually allowed to be cool.
Your followers are still in danger. You have to take down that barrel. Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's way.
Oh, but now we're stunned.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
We'll just sharpen up our lance. Blech. Look at that big old jump. Alright, let's go beat up the puppy. Oh! You see that next to the puppy?
Whoa!
That was a cactar. Now he's hurt. My nose itches. Alright, let's keep following him. Not that he's going anywhere fast. Okay.
Okay,
Yay!
I'll be waiting over by the slag.
I'm gonna take a quick 5 seconds to order dinner.
Oh, hey! Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp!
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them. I too am a hunter of the First Fleet. Might I trouble you to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place. So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag? I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail to you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
Was that who I think it was?
My cat's fat butt took all of that loot. He's decided he needs to be on my desk, so...
Good to see you. Okay. Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Alright, give me... Give me just 2 more seconds. Sorry about this. You ever have one of those days where, like, food's just kind of gross, but you need to eat? I'm having one of those days today. I've tried to eat and everything is just like, ugh. It is a weird feeling. Welcome back, Toothless. I'm just taking 2 seconds real quick and then I will continue playing. You leaving, bud? Bye, bud. 1 second, I gotta let my cat out. let's get back to the game. I apologize for the delay there. I'll have to take another AFK in a little bit, but that's okay. Sinister Shadows in the Swamp. I don't remember who this is. Who is this? Is it the stupid fish? I think we're fighting a fish next.
Oh!
Nope, still don't know what that is.
We have an emergency.
Alright, what's the emergency? Let's go! Cooking cats are the best. Alright, let's get in there. Okay, cool.
Okay, let's look for the scholar. He must have left
Oh
some
god,
kind of
why is the
trail.
dog barking? Alright, we'll just have to find his footprints. That shouldn't be a problem, right? I say, knowing it's gonna be a problem. Okay. I don't remember who this fight is, which is kind of annoying. I know it's nothing too scary yet, but... No, not this way, then. That's okay. Ooh, I don't think I noticed this was here. Alright, Scholar's footprints go this way. And this way. And that away.
Huh? Wait, what's that there?
Oh, it's not down here already?
Is that the scholar? What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a Baroth?
Nope. Something I hate a lot more. I hate this fish. You want to join me?
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, the Juratotus, that didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
Yeah. I'm trying to think what my least favorite fight in this game is. I don't think I remember the fights well enough to know what my least favorite is. Yeah.
New target. New target. Hunt that Juratotus. Receive a caution.
I always hate fighting the Rajong, but that's just a personal thing. Shut up, handler. Did you guys see that somebody beat this game just by using the Hadouken and Shoryuken animations? I really want to know what, like, some of the harder fights look like. I need to check to see if he beat Iceborne too, because, like, how in the world did he beat the Fatalis' like, time gain? The worst part is, like, I hate the small fish in this fight more than I hate the Juratotus. Juratotus, sorry. I don't actually, like, speak his name much, so my pronunciation of it is foul at best. I mean, I don't even know if we're in the same server, to be fair.
Monsters.
Oh god.
You've been hit with water light. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina recovery.
That's a thorn pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
Okay. Ah, great sword user. Send me to the moon. Alright, I'll have to remember that for next time.
There's something really bad about those thorns.
And up there it was. Keep it stylish. Alright, I don't plan on opening gates. Or SOSs.
Gather around, everyone. Thanks to you, our researchers have done some projections. And now, we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it? Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's
Damn.
give it a go. With the fifth supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath. But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. Once...
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later if you...
Another thing. That troubling report we received. Think you could...
Right.
Good, then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
Okay.
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Whoa.
Hey.
Our next assignment is to hunt a Tobi Kadachi. We should be able to find it in the ancient forest.
Alright, let's go fight a Tobikadashi.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm sorry, I did the sacrilege and we had to skip the cutscene. Let's go fight the Tobi-Kadachi.
Hey, partner. In order to use one of your specialized tools, you'll need to equip it from the item bar. They're used just like any regular item, but their effects only last for a limited amount of time. If the tool you're using stops working, don't worry. It'll recharge after a while.
Alright, Tobi-Kadachi, where are you? Means he went this way. He went up this way. Oh, gosh darn it. You know what? We're going back up. Hardest part of the game is fighting the monsters. God, I hate this thing. Where are you, Toby? I think I actually remember where the Tobikadachi is, but I don't remember how to get up there. Go ahead and turn off. Now shut your mouth. You two fight. Did I finally find it? Yes, this looks familiar. There we go. I knew he was in the nest. I just couldn't remember where the nest was. Okay. And there's the Tobikadachi.
You've been hit with Thunderblight. Be careful. You'll get stunned more easily now.
Ow. I just hate fighting him here. He's so annoying. Okay. Let's finish this fight. There he is. Come on, just think for me. Sorry, this one actually does. Ow! Come on, Togedachi. There we go.
You did it. Let's head back and report to the chief botanist.
That's until we get out you down. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I gotta go run and grab something. Sorry about that. That fight never should have taken me 13 minutes. Ugh.
You're just the awesomest.
You could kiss me.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me. I've got an urgent quest.
Well, let's see what this quest is.
All right.
Okay, we gotta beat up the Anjanath.
Oops.
Okay.
Hold nothing back. Okay.
Yeah, let's fight the
Start
Anjanath.
defending the base.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Let me go close my door real quick. I think we're going to... Well, let's beat the Anjanath and we'll go from there. How about that? That vat of stew looks so good. Yeah, let's do this. Our meals are getting bigger. Alright, let's go see if we can upgrade my weapon, and then after that we can go fight the Anjanath. Big old T-Rex. No, I'm pretty sure it needs Anjanath to upgrade. I have to talk to Handler for this one.
We got this.
Alright. Let's go beat up our good buddy, the Anjanath. We've only seen him 1,000 times.
Our number one priority is to secure the base by taking out that encroaching Anjanath. Use everything at your disposal. That's the way it works here in the New World.
Unfortunately, ma'am. I know more than you. Let me sit back down. Says Anjanath spit. Nope, but it's his foot. Yeah, just take me right to him. Found him. Manhandling the Great Jagras. That's one way to start a fight. I mean, it worked, so. Ow. Come back here, Andronoth.
Roll around and put the fire out, or your health is gonna be toast.
Alright, now I can roll around and put out this fire. The fact that they also give you a free Jagras corpse to loot is really, really funny to me. You only get one carve out of it, but still, it's a free body. Like, I'm not gonna follow him. Alright, let's beat him up. I didn't know I could run up the tree. I should make new armor for my cat. My cat does not have good armor. Ow. Ow.
Trapped. for a chance to escape. You're bound to get one.
Oh, hi, Ratha! So, that's a Rathalos. He's the king of the jungle. So that was what we call a turf war, where both of these monsters will fight each other for turf. I'm gonna take all this stuff. I'm gonna just try to dodge this Rathalos. Oh! He, seismic tossed me. Yeah, so, every location has an apex. Rathalos is the apex of the forest. There are other things that can pop up that are stronger than Rathalos, but, like, organically, Rathalos is the strongest thing in the forest. That's why he could body slam the, Anjanath. He's a little sleepy boy. I don't have any bombs or anything, so we can't do anything really funny, but... Wow, even the Jagras are helping us. Wow! Thanks, Jagras. There we go. That's an Anjanath beaten.
Good work. Now that the base is secure, we can focus our attention towards capturing Zora Magdaros.
So yeah, that is the Anjanath fight. Which I do like the Anjanath, it's just the problem of, like... Especially because of this armor set, it's not a hard fight. In fact, most fights are very trivial until we get into, like, high rank. But we got to see Rathalos, which was really cool. We're actually a lot farther in this game than I thought we'd get in, like, 3 hours. Nice! I can upgrade my armor now. Ooh, cutscene.
Gather round, people. We have much to discuss. All our preparations are complete, and I have all of you to thank for working double time to make it happen. I'm especially impressed with the 5th for hunting the Anjanath despite being new here. That's one less misery standing between us and capturing Zora Magdaros. When will Zora reach the Great Ravine?
Precisely at daybreak.
Good. Let's run through the operation one last time, then. Our hunters will rendezvous on site. Once the beast appears, the operation will commence. We've built 2 barriers in the target's path. Your objective is to stop it at the first barrier, initially wearing it down with cannon and ballista fire, then restrain it with binders. However, there is a chance it will break through. If so, we'll initiate the mounting phase of the operation. During this phase, we'll attempt to weaken it further, so that we'll have a better chance of restraining it at the second barrier. Make sure you hammer it as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason.
Affirmative, sir.
Technicians, make sure you do a final check on the equipment before we begin.
Yes, sir.
Quartermasters, conduct an inventory on our supplies. Researchers, proceed to the Great Ravine with your escort as soon as you're ready. We can't bring our quarry back to base, so take what you need and be prepared to conduct your research on site.
Don't worry, Commander.
Everything will be in order.
Keep your ears open during the operation. I'll be giving orders as the situation unfolds. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed!
Heck yeah, we're gonna take revenge for our
The moment
boat.
is finally here. I'm shaking up a storm here. How about you?
But I think, before we do that, I think that's a great place to start Friday's stream with a big old raid. I do want to do a couple things before we end today, though. I want to see if I can upgrade my equipment, upgrade the cat's equipment, and then I think we should be good after that,
Time for
honestly.
some hard graft.
Yeah! And then let's get some Palico armor. So, just like with our armor, we can make cat armor. In fact, I'm gonna make this Rathalos sword for the cat. And we got enough materials to make engine health? Yeah, let's make him a little dinosaur. The star set's funny, but I think we're okay. We also don't have the light crystals to be able to make that yet. So the kitty's been upgraded, I've been upgraded. We don't have anything else we really need to do. The one thing I want to do I think there's a way to change the handler's outfit, but I don't remember. And I think it's in my room. But I could be wrong. There we go. So we have normal handler, guildmate outfit, 3-star chef, Chun-Li, Busy Bee, Sunshine, the Halloween dress, winter coat, feline, Kokoto. Oh my god, I can make her Mr. X. I kind of like this techno skin. I think when I start next time, the handler's gonna look different. I haven't decided on which one, honestly. Let's go make sure the cat's all good. I'm not allowed to use the mischievous one. To be fair, I don't think the mischievous one was the one I was thinking of. I'm thinking either Techno or the 3-star cook. Oh, she's... I didn't realize she had like a satchel in the back. Although I do like the idea of making her Mr. Axe. But I think we're going to go for the 3-star chef. Okay, I think that just about does it for today. Friday. We're going to play this game on Friday. I've decided I'm going to put off Advance Wars until after this game's done. I just want to play more of this game. I like it a lot. We can play Advance Wars afterwards. I also don't know if people are going to like Advance Wars, so... that's a different issue, though. But we can at least talk to her and get this. Actually, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Is it... I think it's better to do this mission and then call it.
Nothing can stop us.
Because we get to meet the first... We get to meet, like, the actual threat of the game. Yeah, I've changed my mind. We're gonna do this, and then we'll call it a day. One more for the road. Well, this is an important mission. That's why I was like, do we save it for Friday, or do we, like, do it now? And I think the answer is we do it now. Alright, Zora Magnaros. Let's do this. And then we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tomorrow, so that'll be a ton of fun. Do it now.
Work faster, you slack
Alive.
Quite a sight.
Just wait till we're finished.
Soon, I hope.
The second fleet always delivers.
This is gonna work.
Chief, Commander.
So,
We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do.
Yes,
The
sir.
operation will commence at daybreak.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
By next moonrise, Zora will be in chains.
This cat's ruining it. There they are. The Zora Magnaros. In all of his Godzilla-esque glory.
Get to your posts now!
God, he's so cool. He's no Lao Shan Lung, but he's so cool.
Use the cannons and ballistae. Wear the beast down. If you've been wounded, retreat to the rear camp.
Now! Hold nothing back!
I mean, I think they did the best they could. I think just like... Unfortunately, Monster Hunter's kinda bad at giant monster quests. Oh, right. I didn't pick up Ballista. But yeah, I think just like as a franchise, like, it's hard to do a big creature fight like this. I'm curious why these little things are trying to attack us, though. That one I've always been a little unsure of. Well, that thing just took a cannonball right to the face. This cat is so helpful. Ow. I think I forgot how, like, how cool this monster is. I hope they give him another opportunity in a game. Are you kidding me? Like, I really hope in Wilds or something we can see a non-aged Zora Magnaros. Like, shoot, let us have a 40-man raid against Zora Magnaros. Or not the 40, but the like 16-man thing that we did for Safi Jiva. Let us do that for this guy. Because he definitely deserves it. I don't give a crap about that. We're doing like really good siege damage to them. Because, like, could you imagine this quest with, like, 8 to 10 people, or 8 to 12 people in a mission? Just all laying bullets into them? Like an actual real siege quest. Oh, I don't think I've ever tried the AT version of this quest. Or I just don't remember. Oh god, that's a paw. Ooh, that's really cool. But, like, I'd love to see one of these fights actually be, like, a real fight in the next Monster Hunter game.
It's time to restrain this beast! Ready your binders!
Climb up! The binder is on top of the barrier! Fire it from the ballista when you're ready!
First binder post, success! We've restrained its movement!
Now, fire!
Second binder post, success!
Now! Hammer it with all you've got! We need to wear it down!
Is that the, cephalopod? Because I've also, unfortunately, never gotten to fight that thing. crazy to think how much health this thing has.
What's the target's condition?
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
Move it, hunters! Get to a hitching post! Got it! Boarding that sucker now!
This is where it really counts, partner! You can do it!
Now!
There we go. I was gonna say, I'm right at one.
We're on its back, old man! Give us some orders!
Find the magma cores on Zora's shell. Those are its weak points, so if you attack them, it'll wear the beast down.
Watch out for that magma! It's spewing out of those cores! That's one of those cores! Attack it!
Wow!
Yeah, I feel weird about popping pimples on the back of Zora Magnaros. Ow. That's my face you put lava in.
Okay.
Oops. There we go. No, this is the one I already blew up. No, that's not one. Am I dumb or forgetful? So 50-50 is both. There's another one. There we go. this one just on top of his head?
Resupply the hunters! It's time!
Understood!
When does, Butthead should be here soon.
Okay.
Right, I'm not forgetting. He shows up here. I'm not even in the right spot.
Are you okay?
I went down too low.
Okay.
No, that's not right. I gotta go up. Man, I really do not remember my way around Azor Magnaros. The one time I'd kill for grappling and wire bugs.
Wait long?
Here we go. There's the head.
Zora Magdaros is getting back on all fours.
Hunters, find the magma cores on its back.
Man, I really just don't remember where. It says there's one. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine.
Zora Magdaros has reached the second barrier.
All right, let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot binders.
Okay, and then there's one left on his head.
Ready your binders. Fire!
That's a hit. We've restrained it. Wait, what's that? What is that? That black figure up in the sky.
Oh no. Hunters, you need to get up onto Zora Magdaros' shell right now!
It's time!
Some unknown monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros' shell.
Ballista team, get ready to provide support. Hunters, onto Zora's back now!
Ballista team, acknowledged. On it.
Careful there, partner. That's the mysterious black monster we've been hearing about. The one that left those thorns behind.
I'm back. Miss me?
Near you, a punk. Oh, okay.
Come on! Back in position, now! Aim! Fire!
Yeah! Woo!
He's from the first!
Master!
That's my hedgehog. Sorry, porcupine. The angriest black dragon. Even though that's not technically his classification. Look, don't worry about that. Yeah, Lance, look. Lance might not be the flashiest weapon. It might not be the weebiest. You might not be able to do the coolest things. But you know what it is? It's the most consistent weapon I've ever used. Nothing ever resists the poke and jump. No matter what franchise I've played a Lance in, Lances tend to still be goated. And yeah, Nier Gigante is just a big, he's just a big porcupine. He's just Angie.
Alright, gather round. Let's get council underway. First, your reports. Where do we stand right now?
Oh, this isn't my first time playing it. This is my first time playing it on PC, but I've been playing Monster Hunter since, like, Freedom 2.
Since it reached the Great Ravine, we've lost track of it, sir. The situation has made it quite difficult for us. However, I think we have a chance to salvage the situation if we can pick up its trail on the other side.
We got some good news from the field team on that front. Tectonic movement from when Zora passed through created a fissure in the Great Ravine. That fissure is our ticket to catching up with the beast.
This storyline is so cool.
There's no point. We exhausted our supplies during the last operation. Even if we did track it down, there's no way we'll be able to pull off anything of that scale.
Then what should we do, Commander?
We'll have to send a ship to the guild.
A ship?
But with the skies and seas the way they are.
It doesn't matter. We cannot proceed without notifying the guild of the situation. We should send word and wait for their decision. Captain.
Never you worry, sir. I've been watching the sea churn and waiting for my chance to tame her again.
It seems that the fissure in the Great Ravine has not only given us a path, but an opportunity as well.
I'll probably pivot to Wilds when it releases, so I can play it immediately. I'd also like to do a giveaway, but I gotta figure out the logistics on that one first. But
Together, we're going to
I'm definitely playing Wilds on release day, and then probably all weekend.
Hunters, head to the Great Ravine as soon as you're ready. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
Monster Hunter is one of my preferred comfort games.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Heck yeah! I'll be using a lance still. I do not switch off for the most part. Although, when I started playing World, I used Great Bowgun for a little bit, just because... Why not?
I've got new stock in.
I don't think I can level up my weapon again. No, it's gonna be a while before we can. But... oh no, I can't. I was debating about bringing along a hunting horn so that way I can buff myself before I get into combat. Or maybe just a bow, because bows are dope. But I think that is going to do it for today. We got to meet the big bad. Yeah, he's the big bad. The big bad of this portion of the game, which is... well, we haven't seen his name yet, have we? But anyways, that giant porcupine is going to be our big villain for a little bit. He'll pop up again. We'll get a name for him eventually. But thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all. I'll be back with more Monster Hunter on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Central Time. But if you're looking for other things too, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team tomorrow at 6 p.m. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.